Hey guys, here for another video. Today we're looking at Mia, Amador, and Neiima. This is actually a really weird one, and I've seen this happen before. I'm kind of positive this is the case with her, but Mia, Amador, and Neiima are two different people, even though they're the same person visually. What do you mean by that? Again, in OnlyFans, they don't really have too much protection or verification as far as I know. For example, I can collect a lot of pictures of ex-girl, let's say, I don't know, Ava Adams, right? And then I could repost that shit on OnlyFans and sell it, and there is no way for the other party to know that I'm that person, right? That's also the case of even regular girls in OnlyFans. Like, let's say I have an OnlyFans, right? I'm getting a lot of messages. I'm gonna hire my girlfriend to respond for you, aka I'm making all the money. She isn't, but at least she could take a lot of the workload off me by responding to the DMs, aka that's what happens to a lot of girls. They just hire their boyfriend or whatever to do that. So again, her account, I got two of them. It's Neiima and Mia Amador. I got two of the accounts on the OnlyFans. Again, I'm not too sure if they're the same person behind the OnlyFans account. I don't think so, just because I've been like doing some research on social media, and there are other reasons, such as, for example, the Mia Amador account. When you get into her OnlyFans, she's available 24/7. Quite literally, you can message her anytime. I've tried this multiple times, one at 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 8 a.m., like very, very different. Like, she doesn't sleep. Like, I've done it within 2-hour intervals too for a full day, and she responds like that pretty quickly. So for me, I believe, again, I don't know what exactly, if she has again, an assistant or something. Again, I don't know how it works, but it just doesn't feel like that account is real compared to the Neiima account, just because the activity on the Neiima account is like all, you know, on her Instagram and her Twitter and all the other social media platforms that she has, that is a lot more active. But if you try to get anything about the Mia Amador accounts, like her Instagram accounts, there's so many burner Mia Amador accounts, like a lot of them. There's more than like 5 accounts that I'm already showing you guys on screen. So again, little PSA, I am reviewing both OnlyFans, but I do have reason to believe the Mia Amador one is fake. So let's just talk about her for a little bit and then get into her OnlyFans pretty quickly. So again, I'm just gonna refer her as Neiima because I think that is the real one. Obviously, her name's also Mia Amador. I think a lot of people recognize her for that. And she does have multiple Instagram accounts. I'm obviously gonna refer to the Neiima one. Again, that is the most active one. All the other Mia Amador accounts, I don't know who this person is or how they're getting away with this, you know, making this other persona and making an OnlyFans and Fan Central based off that. I'm pretty sure they're just ripping content off the Neiima one. You know, I've noticed some images and videos like that that are like, wow, this is a little too similar to the Neiima account. Again, I don't know. I don't want to accuse it in case I'm wrong. Maybe the same girl is like cashing out on 2 different OnlyFans. Again, I don't know. It's just an assumption I am making just from the evidence I've gathered. Now, obviously, I did not know who she was. She is a request. For the research I've been doing, it seems that she's just a TikTok star and she got big off that. So she does have a TikTok, pretty active on that. So it is worth looking at that if you want to see more about that. Now, let's just get into her OnlyFans. So, like I said, I'm going to review both OnlyFans. You're like, well, why? You're going to review both OnlyFans. I think it's worth looking at which one's possibly real, which one's possibly fake. And, I'm going to look at the Mia Amador one, which is the one with the biggest amount of followers on Instagram and social media. Even though it's not active, this is the one that's available 24/7. I'm pretty sure it's not her, just because the other one isn't available 24/7, if that makes sense. For example, if I were to send a message right now, the Mia Amador account would respond, but if I were to also send that same message to the Neiima one, she would not respond. So again, I don't know the logistics behind that or the thinking behind that, but it is something to think about. Now, in terms of the content, the Mia Amador one, it is $30 per month, which is overpriced. And you're like, why'd you get both of them? I got both of them just to make sure which one's real and which one's fake. And like I said, I'm not gonna say this one's 100% false, because I may be wrong and she may, like, I don't know, DMC may take down or so, I don't know, some bullshit like that. But I'm pretty sure it's fake, just because of the things I've been, like, as mentioned earlier, about the chat, the pictures, the activity, the research that you do on social media platforms, how she has so many burner accounts. Again, I don't know, but in terms of the pictures and photos, there is no nudity if that's what you're searching. In terms of videos, they're all under 30 seconds long, and it's just her just showing off her body and her butt. Again, no nudity. There isn't anything too crazy. The 3 videos and photos are all pretty PG. And she does sell a lot through the DMs, which is kind of weird how she sells so much through the DMs. But the Neiima account, that is, I personally think the real account, doesn't really sell anything through a DM. So what I'm guessing is that she's gathering accounts, she's gathering pictures and content from the Neiima one, and then she's reposting that through the DMs to maximize profit on that. Again, I may be wrong. These are just things I'm noticing just from like facts and logical, you know, evidence just from looking at that. So something to keep in mind. Do not get the Mia Amador account. I know it exists. Please do not get that. I do not think it's real. If anything, the real one is the Neiima account. So let's just talk about that one, because that is, I personally think, the real one. So the Neiima account is $15 per month. I did get it for $7.50, and it is the account with the higher numbers. Again, I'm going to consider this one to be the real one, just as a little PSA. So in terms of the posts, she has 140 posts, 83 photos, and 57 videos. Now, as the other account, if you guys are expecting a lot of nudity, a lot of rated R content, you're not getting any of that. If anything, it is a glorified Instagram, and the most rated R thing you'll see in terms of the pictures is just her covering her tits. Literally, that's all. Everything else is pretty much a glorified Instagram. And does it make sense that she reposts some of the pictures twice? For example, this picture right here, posted twice. Again, I don't see the point of that, and there's nothing really too outstanding in terms of the pictures, unless you want to see her in her underwear and a bra. If you feel like that's awesome, that's your turn on, and you want to spend $15 on a glorified Instagram, then definitely do that. Now for the videos, like I said, she does have 57 videos, and they're all pretty short, and they're pretty, I'm gonna sound horrible, garbage, like, you know, Oscar the Grouch garbage type stuff. It isn't anything good. The longest one is 59 seconds, 22 seconds, 17 seconds, 15, 14, 14, and the majority for videos do fall between the 5 to 7 second mark. And like I mentioned earlier, there is no rated R content. If you're expecting boy and girl stuff, you're expecting nudity stuff, you're expecting nude dildo play stuff, you're not getting any of that. It's just pretty much just her just showing off her body and kind of doing a little cutesy pose. It's very, very TikTok like. There isn't anything good. Even the longest video, it's just her doing like model poses, but nothing too crazy. And obviously, like I mentioned, she does not sell many things or barely anything through the DMs. That is the other Mia Amador account, but I have a reason to believe that a lot of the content that she does offer for free is being resold in the Mia Amador account through the DMs. Again, that's just what I think, and that's why I've been kind of like researching, and I do think that one's fake, but nonetheless, both accounts are pretty garbage. Now, I know this video kind of seems like a little confusing. Regardless if it's fake or not, they're both pretty bad. There isn't anything good. Now, I'm not gonna lie, she is a pretty girl, but just the effort and the content and the quality and you know, even the length of all the videos just doesn't seem like there's much effort being put into her OnlyFans. But obviously, if you're obsessed with her and you're a simple fan and you want to support her, go ahead. I don't really see the point of it. I always say, if I'm gonna support someone or someone I really enjoy, it's either A, because I feel like they've saved my life one way or another with their good videos that's already free or something, then I'm willing to support that they actually changed my life, or B, they actually have good content that I'm willing to support. Unfortunately, she is neither of those, and I could totally see her working at 7-Eleven. Nothing wrong with 7-Eleven. Shout out to 7-Eleven, their dollar coffees and their dollar hot chocolate milks. I love 7-Eleven, but yeah, I just think her account's pretty trash, and hopefully I enlighten some information about maybe if I should get the Mia Amador account, the Neiima account. Who are they? What's the difference? Is one real? Is one fake? Why does one have so many Instagram accounts? I do believe anything associated with the Mia Amador account is fake. So, and unfortunately, the Neiima one, like I said, is just as trash as the other one, unfortunately. So, thanks guys for watching this video. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave in the comments down below. Google form description. I do look at every single one. It takes usually 1 to 3 weeks for me to get through all of that. Please give it a like. Please give it a subscribe, or I will kill myself. Later.